Look at the gator. Look at the big gator in there.
Oh yeah, big gator.
My goodness. Can we see it?
No, you gotta stay in the Jeep. Get it. So. Now, sorry about that. Underneath this is an alligator. As we were showing you a second ago, the gator. Now the gator is underneath here, waiting for something to come walking by. Bumpy trail. Little bumpy. It's Sunday afternoon, Mother's Day, and my wife on Mother's Day does like to go out in the Jeep and go for a ride and take some pictures. We have seen a few deer already, an alligator. We are at 3 lakes. We're heading to the southern portion and gonna see if we can get to the observation tower. I have the blue Jeep behind us, and we're just going slow on this road. I'm going slow because my son is behind me, but normally if you can get up to a certain speed, instead of hitting all the ruts, watch this. So you get to a certain speed, and now we just skim across the top. So going super slow on a washboard road will make you feel the bumps more. Of course, airing down is the best thing to do, but who needs to air down for a dirt road? But now I'm stirring up a bunch of dust. If you look behind us, I'm sure they don't appreciate it. Look at the dust behind us. So, I know we go to 3 lakes a lot, but it's like the closest and easiest to get to wildlife management area. If you live in St. Cloud or Kissimmee, it's pretty easy to get to. Tosahatchee's pretty easy to get to. Most of the time, there's plenty of stuff to drive out here. If you're looking for a couple-hour drive and you come out here at dusk, you're gonna see deer. If you stop at the water holes along the way, you'll probably see alligators. I've caught some snakes out here. We saw cottonmouth last time we were out here. The key to visiting out here is staying on named and numbered roads. If the road is not named or not numbered, chances are it has a sign that says closed to vehicle traffic. The only time that's ever open is for hunting season, and most of the time it's for disabled hunters who have to drive out to their deer stand instead of hiking out. If you obey all those rules, you'll be fine out here. I'm not even in four-wheel drive. It's a nice, easy drive, and this is the south side. During certain times of the year, you can actually drive all the way from Old Canoe Creek Road to Highway 60. But, again, it's washboard road most of the time. So if you have somebody you're trying to keep with you, behind you, you're gonna have to drive slow enough that you feel all of these bumps. Thanks for joining us. We're gonna see if the gate's open in the back, and I'm gonna get my speed up a little bit. Awesome, the gate is open. What you're looking at again, as I always tell you, this is a prescribed burn. It's a burn area where they burn it once every 3 years. We got some oncoming traffic too.
Oh, it was probably a fire.
Yep, they did it on purpose. number 7 out here during certain times of the year is one of my favorite roads, as you're about to see how nice this road is. It does have a small posting that says 4-wheel drive recommended, but during certain times of the year, it's not just recommended. You need a 4-wheel drive, otherwise you may not make it. Some of these places that we're driving through become big puddles. That bridge that we just went across, that cement bridge, in a rainy season, you could be driving through anywhere from 8 inches to a foot of water. It's really cool because it's concrete, but just like driving across a river. Awesome, safe water crossing. Right now, the water levels are very low. Sugar sand trying to swallow you. And this is your reward. Jackson Canal. I am not really sure what this bridge was here for, what it was built for. I don't know the history of this bridge, but this bridge doesn't even go across the canal all the way. Oh, look at them. Look at the fish. Come here. Of a prescribed burn. If you see how thick this underbrush is through here, when they do a prescribed burn, it takes out almost all of the scrappiness. Big apple snail. This ditch, there's no water at all. Completely dry. A lot of love bugs out here.
It feels like nice air conditioning. They're like these humans.
They got it down. Oh, they gotta hurry and get this Cheerio out of here before somebody takes it away. Look at this. Look.
How do you zoom in that good?
That's my after.
Okay.
I've seen 3. It's a robot deal.
And your reward, if you can find this, off the edge of Lake Jackson at the very north part of Jackson Canal, is a bird observation tower.
Oh, that's cool.
Lake Jackson.
I got that sign right there, that bird one. I'm scared.
No, don't need to be scared. I'm with you.
It shows that identify adult bald eagles even at great distance.
that white head.
Of our national symbol. Next year at 3 Lakes Wildlife Manager.
Well, the sun is setting at 3 Lakes. We've seen plenty of deer, we've seen gators. We got to go out to the observation tower. We went out to the bridge, we fished. Curtis caught a fish. And right now we're just going out to Lake Jackson boat dock for a quick stop so that we can see the sunset on the lake. This is the boat ramp out at Lake Jackson. Pretty cool place is they're building this new dock that you can come out and you can actually watch the sunset. Right now we're hearing a lot of frogs, bullfrogs over there. Well, that's our day at 3 Lakes. Happy Mother's Day. The sun is setting and we're getting ready to drive on home. It's getting dark. 3 Lakes, Mother's Day, lots of deer, some gators. We went out to the observation tower. We also went across the cement bridge. We went fishing at the half pier. We went to the Jackson Canal. We also went out to Lake Jackson boat ramp. And my nutty grandson.
Look at the dirt and the lights.
Do you want one last trail out of here the long ways?
Whatever. Sure, it's not good. I don't really care. It's fine.
Okay, we'll take a night ride.
Sure. Yes.
Okay.
Wanting to do one of these.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, it's pointed up.
So we're going to do a night ride for a little bit of the trail. Yes, I can show you the gator. In fact, we're going toward that very trail where the biggest gator I've ever seen is. So we are out here in 3 lakes, and there are fireflies all in this prairie. We're finishing out this Mother's Day with a night ride at 3 lakes. We saw fireflies, something I don't see very often. Pretty cool. That was at about 8:30 going across the prairie. We're making our way on out of here. I got my light bar on because I'm in the front of the pack. Wonderful, wonderful ride. Lots and lots of deer, gators, observation tower, and it's just now starting to sprinkle. Thanks for riding with us. Don't forget to subscribe. Florida Jeep Rides. And it's starting to rain. Have a great day. See you next time.